Mike Williams.
Let me put it this way. God allows stupidity to exist. To bless you.
I walked into a religious bookstore the other day. Religious bookstore. I'm not allowed to say the name of it. Family Christian Stores, okay? Walked into a religious bookstore the other day and purchased this. Look at this. Look at this. What would Jesus do? Pepper spray.
This is a bumper sticker that I made, just kind of help me share my faith. It says, caution, in case of rapture, this car will swerve as my mother-in-law takes the wheel. And tonight I want to write, with your help, the perfect country song. Now I would like to take everybody's idea of what needs to go into it, but that will take a little too much time. So what I want you to do right now is you think right now what needs to go into the perfect country song. Think about it. Put it right there in your mind. I am going to channel your thoughts up here. Okay, think. Okay. No. I know channeling is wrong. My Ouija board told me that. Okay. Now, just... Now, let me tell you. If you don't know this, there's a big difference between Baptists and Assembly of God. Okay? Number one, Baptists have no upper arm strength. We don't raise our hands, okay? Even write in our vote, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm thinking, I've got to go out to this event. What should I do? I don't know. I want to fit in, but they're going to put everybody up on the platform, 500 preachers up there in one big, huge conglomeration of polyester, and they're going to sing. Everybody's going to have their hands in the air. I'm not going to feel comfortable with that. So what I did is I went to my workshop, and I made these right here. I invented these things right here, these hands. And I fit right in just perfectly, You gotta have fun, you really do.
All vehicles must yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk. That's a good idea. You ought to do that, okay? I pretty much think we know that, but they needed to put a sign to begin with, okay? All vehicles must yield to pedestrians in crosswalk. Here's what cracked me up. If you don't, it's a $78 fine. 78 bucks. I make a decent living. For 78 bucks, somebody's going down. Do you know what I'm saying? We're backstage with Kurt Cameron, and we're excited to meet you. I just got to say this. I grew up, I loved you, Little House on the Prairie, man.
Thank you very much.
When you played Laura's little brother.
Yes, I
did. And do you remember that episode where that guy threw those puppies in the pond, and you guys dived right in?
We did.
And
I can't believe you did that.
It's like on loop tape at my house, man.
Is it over and over and over? It wasn't Little House on the Prairie, it was The Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show.
I played Theo.
You played Theo? Oh, man.
How you doing?
Oh, man, I loved you on The Cosby Show.
You. Yeah.
Yeah, you were Tanner then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that little...
She said, I just want to be friends. I love you like a brother. That is where it ends. It's not you, it's me. But hear me when I say, if you don't leave, I'm using my pepper spray. I just want to be friends. I'll tell you about pain, no? I've had these things called kidney stones. Have you ever had them? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? They will make a Baptist speak in tongues. I am serious. You've had them, you know what I'm talking about. I got mine at 2 o'clock in the morning. Who's had them? 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning, pain went in here, came out here, and circled around. I sat straight up in bed. I thought my wife had shot me. We've been married 22 years, 20 of them happily, by the way. At 22 years, we always promised we would never use the word divorce in our family, but we never said we wouldn't kill each other, all right? Sat straight up in bed. I said, honey, call 911. I was able of my own strength to help myself out of bed and onto the floor. I woke up, did you hear me? Woke up
5 minutes later, woke up in the ambulance with the guy trying to start an IV in my arm, trying 9 times. 9, did you hear me? 9 times I said, look, get Jimi Hendrix in here. He can find a vein. Let's go.